Alright, quick video on how to connect things in our circuits lab. So this is the basics for the lab. An aluminum strip, I gave you a big sheet. If you could right away cut a strip that has at least a 3 centimeter width, which is this way, and as long as you can get it up to maybe 10 centimeters, you don't need to go as longer than this. And if it's actually a little bit shorter, maybe like 5 centimeters, that's okay. But cut this strip right now. Aluminum will be perfect for this lab because that's a very good conductor, so the electrons will be able to flow through that easily. And once you do get that cut, what you're going to do is you're actually going to take it and fold it hot dog style. So that's the long way. And this will make it a little bit more durable, and it'll give us a nice dimension now in terms of its width to connect it to the battery. So to connect it to the battery, take tape, rip off a piece that's about 10 centimeters long. Again, just ballparking that. And I want you to fold back each end, maybe like a 1/2 centimeter or so, not too much of a fold back. I want you to fold back each end because then that'll give us an easy way to take the tape off if you need to. All right, but once you have the tape ready to go, center one end of the aluminum strip right in the middle of that. All right, so I have stickiness or adhesive on each side. And so how to connect this to the battery then, I'll use the negative terminal. Again, look at the batteries, it actually tells you negatives and positives. So it's kind of hard to see, there's a negative, positive. Take this, put the aluminum down, press it against the negative, so you got a secure connection, and then fold the adhesive sides over onto the battery. All right. Make sure it's connected pretty tight. If it looks like there's a gap right there, remember we folded it over so you could peel it off and then really kind of pinch it down. So I'm kind of pulling it to pinch it down to give me a really good connection. Okay, so this will be nice. You don't have to hold this with your fingers. It'll just give us a nice connector right there. Then if you take the alligator clips, the wires, you can then just clamp on anywhere here since it's a good conductor. You could do the end, you could do halfway down, you could do both if you have multiple wires. But if I clamp on right here, then I can connect to the light bulb as well. Okay, the light bulb, it's got the wires folded up when you first got it probably. Be very delicate with these wires. If you kind of move them back and forth a lot, they might snap and then we're in big trouble. So just gently bend them out so they're exposed and I can now see something to clamp onto. And this isn't the easiest, but if you have patience, it does work. You can then clamp onto one of the wires with the end of the alligator clip. I would use the end of the alligator clip's mouth because it's more narrow there, and you probably need both sides of the clip to grab onto this for it to really hold. Sometimes I don't get it perfect and it slides off, so if that happens, just be patient. All right, but anyway, this is the general connections. You could do another aluminum strip to the positive side in the future. Then of course another alligator clip could connect to the other end of the light bulb. And you could do multiple alligator clips stemming from this if you wanted to. I could connect another one right here. Or I could add more alligator clips and light bulbs within this, okay? So it gives a good way to connect things without having to hold on with your hands.